poorest people in society because, you know, they're losing so much money. And we literally have people, particularly in England, where they're not protected in the way they are in Scotland, because we have done things like nobody has had to pay the bedroom tax. We have made sure that we have stopped the worst of the Tory cuts. Are so much worse off than they have ever been.
Let me bring in Rebecca Long-Bailey.
Well, I think it's important to set out that the deficit does need to be reduced. So I think myself and Ken are in agreement on that point, but it's how we do that.
Except Labour has opposed almost every measure that George Osborne has brought in.
Well, it's the way we do it. That's what I was coming on to, Victoria. It's the way we do that. And I think you need to separate the deficit reduction from long-term investment. So on the one hand, you need to bring the deficit down because it would be like putting your rent on your credit card, and that's not acceptable. So you shouldn't have to borrow to bring the deficit down. You do that with the money that you have coming through the Treasury. But on the other hand, you need to invest in our future. You've got to invest in an industrial strategy and manufacturing to create high-paid jobs. So people pay...
is investment, Crossrail.
Well, I mean, I think the Chancellor's going to make some announcements about infrastructure today, but I think we need to remember that only 9% of his infrastructure pipeline has actually been implemented so far, and some of the issues that have been leaked yesterday were actually repeats of what he said he was going to invest in a few months ago. So it'll be